Hello, good morning, student. Today we are going to see 2.1 two-dimensional coordinate system. Coordinate system and its graph. Okay. Now the first we have to discuss about the plotting, the plot, the graph. The first question, it is 4 coordinates. We have it in the Cartesian coordinate. Plot the points whose coordinates are given on the Cartesian coordinate. Number 1, first 2 comma 4, the next 0 comma minus 3, and here minus 2 comma 1, and here minus 5 comma minus 3. Now you have to draw the graph of this one. Now how will you draw the graph of the Cartesian coordinates? So here we have to draw the line okay. Now this is x-axis, this is y-axis. Now we have the points. What are the points? This is 0, this is positive side of x-axis. Here the negative part, minus 1. Here 1, this is 2, this is 3, and this is 4. The y-axis. Here we have minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, and minus 4. Just you have to plot the graph. What are the plotting? Here the first one. What are the first? This is x and y. This is x and y given. X equals 2, y is equal 4. So this is the point. You have 2 comma 4. What about the next point? It is x is 0 and y is minus 3. 0 comma minus 3. The next one, what are the next? Here we have minus 2 and 1. This is approximate graph. Next, here x equal minus 5, y equal minus 3. Here minus 5 comma minus 3. So now we are going to see the next question. What are the next question we have? This is plot the graph. Minus 3 comma minus 5. Here minus 4 comma 3, and here 0 comma minus 2, and the last one minus 2 comma 0. Now the same thing we are going to study here. First draw the graph, the line x and y coordinate. Here we have to draw the x axis. This is x axis, y axis, and this is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Here minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and y is going down up to x. So what we have here, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5. Now just plot the same thing what we done before the last problem, minus 3 and minus 5. So this is your minus 3 comma minus 5 point, and here minus 4 and plus 3, and here 2 comma minus 0, here minus 2 comma 0. So this is the 4 points. Just now we have finished the plotting. Now we are going to see the next topic, which is the midpoint and the distance. Midpoint and distance. First we have to substitute the values. We have to know the formulas of the midpoint. If 2 points are given, what about the midpoint? The midpoint is x1 plus x2 over 2, y1 plus y2 over 2. So this is the formula for the midpoint. If you have a distance, if you want to calculate the distance between the 2 points, it is square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So this is the formula for the distance. Okay, now we are going to solve one problem. So depend upon the problem, we will discuss about the concept. Find the distance. The first question, find the midpoint and the distance between the 2 points. What are the points I will take? Here I will take minus 2 comma 1 and 2 comma 1. Let us go with this. So we have solution. solutions. So since we know the formula of the midpoint formula, which is equal x1 plus x2 over 2, y1 plus y2 over 2, and the distance formula we know it, d is equal square root, it is x2 minus x1 whole square, y2 minus y1 whole square. Either you can write it the y term first and x term second, no problem. So I have to go through this. What is x1 and y1? What is x1 and y1? So since here it is given, what is given here? This is my x1 and this is y1, and this one x2 and this one y2. So I write it here, this is y2. Now substitute in the formula. What is the substitution? Here I substitute the values. This is x2. What is x1 here? What is x1? x1 is minus 2. x1. What is x2? This is 2. So I have to substitute the values. What is this? Minus 2 plus 2 over 2, and y1, which is 1, plus 1 over 2, which is equal here 0 over 2. This is 2 over 2. Which on simplification? Which on simplification? You will get this is cancelled 1 and this is 0. So the final answer is equal 0 comma 1. So this is my midpoint. Now we are going to see the distance. What is the distance between the 2 points? So here also the same thing, x1 y1 x2 y2 is there. Just substitute in the formula. It is x2, this is 2, minus of minus, it become plus. So this is 2 minus, but what is x2 value? X2 value, which is equal x1 value, which is equal minus 2. So if I substitute, it become plus 2, and here whole square, plus here y2 1 minus 1 whole square. This is on simplification, you will get 4 whole square plus 0 whole square. So which is equal 4 square is 16, you will get 4. So to understand the concept of the distance and the midpoint formula, we will take the graph of this. Suppose if I take the graph of the this is x-axis, zero, 1, 2, 3, 4. Here minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. Here 1, 2. Now what are the points here? What is the given point here given? What is this actually given here? This is what? We have 2 comma minus 2 comma 1. Minus 2 comma 1, it will be here. And here 2 comma 1, it will be here. Now I have to calculate the midpoint. Can you tell me what is the midpoint from this 2 point? What is the mid value, center value of these 2 point? This is your center point. This is what you have calculated, 0 comma 1. So this is the midpoint. And what about the distance? It says distance is nothing but, what is the distance between this point and this point? What is the distance? It is 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is what we have calculated. It is the distance between the point. Distance between the point. That's it. Okay. Now we are going to see the next topic, which is circle. What is circle here? Circle. What is the equation of a circle? Actually, the circle is a round shape, right? And whereas this and this is my R and this is my C. What do you mean by R? R is nothing but the radius, and this is my H comma K, and this is R. Now what is the standard type of the equation, standard form of this equation of a circle? It is x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square is equal r square. So this is my center formula. What is h? Where center is h comma k. Where is this موجود here? This is my h and this is my k. And what about the r? R is my radius. R is my radius. Now we are going to see the first problem regarding this. Find the determine the center and radius of this circle. What is the first one? It is given x square plus y square is equal 36. First I have to show this is in the standard form. First I have to write this in the standard form. X as written as x minus 0 whole square, y can be written as y minus 0 whole square, 36 I can write it as 6 square. Now compare with standard type of the circle. X minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square is equal r square. Now if I compare the x and y. What is the h value? H value is 0 and k value is 0. What is r value? R square is 36. If you take the square root, you will get r is equal 6. So I write it, the answer here, center. Center is given by h comma k. H, what is h? 0 comma 0. What is r? Radius is equal 6. So this is the answer. Just ask the center and the radius. Now we are going to take the another example of similar type. What is this? Here you have x minus 2 whole square plus y minus k whole square, which is equal 25. Now the same thing, we have to go through the standard type. What is the standard type? X minus h whole square y minus k whole square is equal r square. Now compare the x. What is h? H is 2. What is k? K is 4. And what about r square is 25? What is r is equal? It is 5. Now I write it, center, which is equal h comma k, which is equal 2 comma 4, and the radius. What is the radius? R square is equal 25. What is r is equal? 5. So r is equal 5. So with this we complete our topic. So this is the two-dimensional Cartesian coordinate. Thank you.